Hello, beautiful people. And today's dish is going to be shepherd's pie, my own version of what shepherd's pie is. So here we go. I have the ground beef. I'm going to use mixed vegetable. I'm going to use garlic, tomato, and onion pasta sauce. I don't think people use pasta. Usually, sometimes they will use like some kind of stock, like a chicken stock, beef stock, or whatever they use for their sauce to get the sauce. I have 4 potatoes. I'm worried because I don't know if that will be enough, but I'll make it work. I don't have shredded cheese, so I'm going to layer it with, the slices. So if you don't have something, substitute, that will work. For my potatoes, I'm going to crush it with butter, with olive oil. And for the seasoning, we have garlic powder, adobo, and the garlic salt. I might add onions and the bell peppers. So this is the layout for my version of the shepherd's pie. Not the shepherd's pie, of shepherd's pie. The first thing I'm going to do is the potatoes. As you can see, I peeled and diced the potatoes. So now we're going to put some cold water in the potatoes, because that's the first thing we want to cook. Even though the potatoes, they won't take long to boil, it's good to get started with the potatoes. Okay. And then I'm just going to add a little salt to it. Just like that, and then we'll leave that to boil. So now we're going to get started cooking the ground beef. I turned the stove on because I wanted the pot to heat up. I've noticed people, they put oil to fry or saute their ground beef or their lamb, but no, that's not something I do. So we just put that in, and then we just open it out. Just like that, and then you're just gonna leave it because we want this to brown. I'm just gonna leave it like that for about a minute or two, and then I'll spin it around. Now what we're going to do is, once this browns properly, we are going to strain or drain the little oil off. So we're gonna drain that when it's all done. But as you can see, it's getting there. So I drained the oil from the beef, and now we're gonna start adding stuff to it, the seasoning. So first I'm gonna add the adobo. Now I'm gonna add the garlic powder. And I'm gonna add a little garlic salt. And then we're gonna mix this around. Some people, when they cook their shepherd's pie, they do it with beef or they do it with lamb. Gosh, it smells so good in here, guys. Now, this is where I differ from everybody else. Well, not yet. So now I'm going to add my mixed vegetable. Get out. Yep, I think everything is out. Let's toss that around. And if you're using frozen vegetable, remember when you put it in the pot, then it's going to produce water because it was frozen. So what I did with these before was thaw the vegetable. Kind of just rest it on the water, because when I put the sauce in and then when it goes in the oven to melt the cheese, then, you know, it will cook up. So, God, it smells so good. So this is where I differ from everyone else. Like I said, everyone might use chicken stock, beef stock, whatever liquid they use in their shepherd's pie. But I like to use pasta sauce. And this is the tomato, garlic, and onion. So I'm not going to put any onions or peppers in there. So we're going to pour that in. Pour it all in. And we're going to stir that around. Oh my gosh, it smells so good in here. And of course, what do you do with the extra sauce that's left in the jar? You just put some water in it and pour it on, and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay guys, this is pretty much done, and you see the potatoes are in the back. But yeah, this is pretty much done. And what you can do is you could taste it. So I have my little sample spoon here. I'm just going to take a little out, and I'm going to taste it. Listen for my reaction. You can't see me, but I'm doing my happy dance, food dance. Okay, guys. So the potatoes are finished. As you can see, I put the butter in, and I have 2 smashers. But I'm going to use the little one, the round one, because it's not a lot of potatoes. If it was a lot, then I would use this. But since it's not, I'm just going to use a little simple round one. So now we're just going to smash that. Smash, smash. And then some people, they use what's that cream, like the creamer thingy, but I'm using 2% milk. I forgot what they call it. It's not skim milk, it's some other kind of milk. So you use this to smoothen the potatoes. I'm not trying to show my hands because I didn't moisturize. So I don't want you all to see my hand. Well, you're cooking. Why would you want to moisturize? Because you're always washing your hands when you're cooking. So, of course, it's going to get dry and everything. But I'm going to put a little bit more milk in there. Just like that. And then that should be enough. See? Because you want it where it goes on smoothly on top of the meat. Okay, look how smooth that is now. Okay. So I'm going to gather stuff together, and then we're going to go to the final step, which is putting it all together. And this is my little dish that I am going to use. So the first thing to do is, let me place this right here. We're gonna get the meat and we're gonna pour it into the dish, just like that. Oh my God, it smells so nice, so beautiful. And just even it out like that. And then what I like to do is I like to put cheese on top. So I didn't have shredded cheese, so I'm just going to use some sliced cheese. Sorry. Sliced cheese. Come on. Sliced cheese on top. Okay. And then I am going to put the potato on top. Let's put that in there. Oops, what was I thinking? Okay, I gotta use the spoon. Okay, there we go. Just put the potato on top. Spread it out. See, that's why I put the extra milk, because we want it to be able to spread out. Let me finish it up and we'll be right back. So this is what it looks like when it's layered with the potato on top. And the finishing touch for me is, again, cheese, because I'm going to put it in the oven to melt the cheese. Okay, I'm having problems here with my cheese. Sides don't want to be separated. So you know what? I'm just going to pick them apart, put it up there. But you get the point. So this, we're going to put in the oven. And we're just going to bake it until the cheese melts. How beautiful is it? I'm using Colby Jack. I love Colby Jack cheese. And as I said, if you don't have your shredded cheese, you could use any substitute. That's a good thing when you're cooking for yourself or for your family. There is no wrong way or right way. It's just your way, and it tastes delicious. So basically, this is what the shepherd's pie look like. I'm going to stuff it into the oven, and later you will see it when I share it dish it for dinner. Some people, they might put paprika on top or whatever topping you want on there, but cheese is always the best. Cheese on the inside, the outside. And that's about it, guys. That's how simple and easy it is to make shepherd's pie. And here we go. This is the finished shepherd's pie. I placed it in the oven so the cheese is all melted and crusty. That's how I love it. And remember, I also put cheese in the middle. So now we're gonna share. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Dig down. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that, people. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Look at that. Wow. There we go, guys. So I have some of my oven fried chicken left behind, so I'm going to put it with my shepherd's pie. And that's dinner. Bon appetit all.